got a few questions for you. The poetry that you write it has a lot of emotions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you ever share those with the people that you write for, or the people that you have these emotions for? Have you ever shared this? But obviously, you've shared it outwards to everyone.
Yeah.
You have. And what is, if you don't mind me asking, you can tell me to cut it.
Yeah, of course. No.
What is the response in that? And is it overwhelming for both parties?
So it depends what it is. If it's so it depends. It depends on the poem. The ones where obviously the people it's about are the villains in the story, I probably won't share it because they're not going to understand the perspective and the point of view I wrote it from.
Yeah.
Because they probably, when you don't know what things you do wrong until someone else tells you, and then you realize, and then you're like, oh, actually, I've been doing that wrong my whole life.
Yeah.
But if it's something positive and I know that it will invoke some thoughts, then I will share it. So there's been some where it wasn't necessarily like a romantic poem, but the way that person made me feel, it applied to them, and I sent it, and they thought, wow, that's a very nice way of capturing someone, and the story, like the content is true. But generally, like some of the ones about pain and stuff like that, and are about people that I know, I probably won't share. I'll probably just tell them how they make me feel without having to give them that,
like that,
because that's like I wrote that so that I could have peace.
Yeah.
Within myself, and accept the issue and move on. But if I was going to just tell them about it, I would have just said, listen, you made me feel this way and it affected me like this. So it'd just be a conversation. But I don't know. I think if I was going to share, a negative poem to someone that I know, it would have to be someone who it's not about, but someone that knows that person. Because that way they'll go, okay, I understand this poem, I know someone like this, but I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
But especially if it's someone that's, that does not speak English as their first language, then they might take it the wrong way and go like, you hate me?